Hello everyone, it's Suzanne here. Thanks for joining me for another Monday Makes video. Today I'm using the Garden in Bloom stamp set from Stampin' Up. I'm starting off with a piece of crumb cake cardstock and crumb cake ink. And I am stamping my little flower from the Garden in Bloom stamp set. And I'm just using that block with the sentiment on it to keep place of where I would like the sentiment to go. You'll find out at the end of this video how it actually didn't work because I overstamped. Know when to put the stamp block down. Anyway, so I'm using Peekaboo Peach. This is a new ink color. And I am stamping the little tiny flowery rosy all over the cardstock. And I am going over that fold again just because I had some fun with it the last time I did that, so I like the look. I'm using Pear Pizzazz here for the leaves, and then crushed curry for the butterfly, because butterflies have to be yellow, don't you know? All right, and I did stamp a few more little leaves here and there. So here comes my issue. Now this is a two-step, almost three-step stamp set. So when I came to stamp the sentiment in black, I realized that because of the technique I'm doing, which is the outline in the Whisper White craft ink, I'm kind of, losing the sentiment. So you'll see how I fix it closer to the end of the video. But anyway, so yeah, what I'm doing is I'm taking the outline of the flowers and all the images basically, and I am using the Whisper White ink, which stays wet for a little bit longer. So I'm careful not to smudge my fingers on it. And the blocks are on the top of my cardstock so that I can kind of see where that little, it's like a tab, and it kind of tells me where to and how to stamp, and it's really good for two-step stamping like this. But since I did so much stamping, it was hard to keep track. So I just sort of had to eyeball it for most of the part. But anyway, that's my card. There it is. And you can see that sentiment is getting lost. So I took another piece of crumb cake and I stamped that with my archival black, trimmed it down, fast fused that sucker right on, and that helped a little bit. But then it was almost like too plain. It needed something else. So I'm taking my fine tip glue pen and running it along the edge of the top and bottom of that sentiment piece. And here I put a little bit of a black border, and it's amazing how much that sentiment actually stood out. Trimmed off the edges there and then added some of the enamel dots in the crushed curry color. And that is my card for today. Hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you next time. Bye.